stopped producing breast milk, so now I collect breast milk for my friends. Amy is from my yoga class. Jessica is actually one of my coworkers. Chloe prefers Jessica's milk over anyone else's breast milk. I mean, this is her fave. She'll drink the others, but this is more her preference.
Free breast milk saves Apple over $1,000 a year off the cost of fortified toddler milk.
Having a baby made me more obsessed with saving money. People buy baby wipes, moist towelettes, but instead I like to make them at home. Okay. There you go, you have moist towelettes. I use this to wipe my hands with it, and or wipe the tables, like my kitchen table, my kitchen counter. This is totally reusable still, so I use the wipe to wipe her bum with.
Apple's homemade wipe saves her 50 cents a day for 6 diaper changes.
A changing table is one of the most expensive things that a new mom has to buy. So instead of spending $200 on a changing table, I got mine for free at a gas station that was going out of business.
I thought it's kind of weird. Things from the gas station aren't clean.
People use changing tables all the time, so why not use this one?
She's also found a way to save $450 on diapers themselves.
Why not use t-shirts to make reusable cloth diapers? You cut the sides and cut the sleeves off, then fold the flaps, and there you go.
Protein shakes these days, it's $100 per container. Now what makes this protein shake different than any other, it's the cheapest protein shake. You see, I use the peels, I use the eggshells. All it is, extra nutrients and extra food. Why waste? It's the best and cheapest protein shake ever. I am Matt Rivera, and I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world.
To afford his dream of becoming a pro wrestler, Matt Rivera must save as much money as possible in his everyday life. Since beginning his career 6 years ago, Matt's managed to cut his spending down to just $300 a month, mostly by moving in with his mother in Orange County, New York.
Being a wrestler could be really expensive, so being cheap definitely helps me out. And I keep my tissues right here by the window so the sun can hit them. I might blow my nose, let them air out dry, and reuse it again. If they're really wet, I might wring them out first. I might save a few dollars a week. But
I don't call my son cheap. I call my son frugal. I know everybody else says he's cheap. I think it's being creative.
I actually only own 2 pairs of underwear. I'm wearing one right now, and this is my second pair. So I'm gonna do something called the sniff test. It's wearable, I can wear it again. Cheapo wrestling bag. This cup I actually borrowed from another wrestler for a specific match, and it's pretty old. He actually let me keep it.
Yes.
The most expensive part of a wrestler's outfit is his boots. These are in really bad shape, but in order to keep them useful, I tape them. Just have to go all the way up the leg, as tight as you can. As good as new.
There you go.
For most professional wrestlers, the cost of a gym membership and personal training are mandatory expenses. But with homemade equipment, Matt saves more than $2,000 a year.
Going to a regular gym,
My name is Shannon, I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. I can't go a day without it. Like, I crave it, I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
1 year ago, Shannon developed a deadly addiction to drinking gasoline. Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat. Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
When I first found out Shannon drank gasoline, I didn't believe it. But when I smelled it on her breath, more or less confirmed.
Today, her family has decided it's time to intervene before it's too late.
We're all here. We want her to get help now, like right now. There's no tomorrow. She needs to do it now. Hi. I just want you to sit down, please. Okay, well, we brought you here tonight because we want to talk to you about your gasoline issues that you're having, and we want you to get help.
Okay.
Because we love you, Shannon.
I know.
Can I ask you one question?
What?
I just want to know why. Why are you doing this?
How does it make you feel?
I feel numb and I just don't feel any pain. I know it hurts me, but yet I keep doing it because I'm addicted to it.
Have you ever read up on it, on what it can do to you? Have you ever looked into it?
No, I don't want to know.
But you know what? You need to know. Your body, you can't digest gas. It attacks your organs, your liver, and the worst part is if it gets into your lungs. If it gets into your lungs, you're dead.
Do you want that, Shannon?
No.
With you doing something like this, so extreme, damaging your body, I don't understand. When you're harming yourself, it makes me feel that it's my fault. And you doing this to yourself is killing me.
How much gasoline have you been drinking?
I'd say 1 to 3 ounces a day.
That's a lot of gasoline. Any amount is toxic. Just drinking an ounce of gasoline can be deadly in and of a few little ulcerations in your mouth, probably caused by toxic substance. Is your tummy tender?
Yeah, that hurts.
That's the edge of your liver. Yours is already a little bit enlarged.
The doctor uses a needle to test for nerve damage.
How's that feel?
I can't feel that.
You cannot feel that. This is where your nerves have been affected from the toxicity. This girl has head-to-toe problems. I suspect there's not one system inside of her that is functioning normally.
My name is Carrie. I'm 53 years old. I'm from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm addicted to drinking my urine. I drink it like I'm in a beer drinking contest. It's easier to drink than water.
For the past 4 years, Carrie has been drinking nearly all of her urine. It started as just 1 glass in the morning. Now she consumes up to 5 glasses every day.
I like warm pee. It's comforting. The first time I drank my urine, I didn't throw up, and it wasn't horrible. So I thought, you know what? I can do this. My urine does smell, depending on what I eat. Today it tastes a whole lot different than it did 4 years ago. Sometimes it's salty. Sometimes tastes like plum champagne. Maybe a little lemony. You can taste different things going through your body. There's certain things I don't like to eat anymore because they don't taste good, recycled. I love, love, love asparagus. I won't eat it anymore. Makes the urine taste, really bad.
Urine is your body's waste. It's what your body has decided to filter through and get rid of. So it doesn't seem healthy to me to put that back into your body.
But Carrie doesn't drink urine just because she loves the taste. Her addiction began 2 years after being diagnosed with cancer.
I was diagnosed with malignant melanoma Stage 3, and they took out 16 of my lymph nodes, found cancer in 3 of them under this arm. And they told me with the chemo, I'd have a year to live.
Carrie decided against chemo, instead turning to urine therapy, an ancient and long discounted practice to maintain health. 4 years later, she still uses it to fight her disease. Carrie has also found other ways to consume urine besides drinking.
I use urine for toothpaste. I think it's brightening my teeth from the inside out. I use urine under my eyes, in my ears, behind my ears, through my hair. Adding it to your bath is really good for your skin. Aged urine is real good for lotion replacement. You put it in your skin and it completely changes the texture, moisture. This is my eye cup. And I fill it up with urine and then hold it over my eye with my eye open. It's not easy because it burns. This is a neti pot. I use it for nasal drinking. It's kind of tricky. You gotta do it just right and breathe at the same time while you're just putting a little teeny bit in there and swallowing at the same time. When you're nasal drinking, the pain is different than any pain I've ever experienced.
Her daughters worry their mom's addiction is killing her, especially after finding a suspicious mole on her back.
My daughters.
When the doctor examines the mole on Carrie's back, she's immediately alarmed.
So this is irregular in shape. It would strike me as suspicious right away. When melanoma does recur, it tends to recur at a more aggressive phase, and if it's not caught early, it could kill you.
What is it you would suggest?
In terms of your urine therapy, I would recommend taking a little hiatus for a while, and I suggest a biopsy of that spot on your back. Okay. Have you lost faith that traditional medicine could help you with your risk for recurrent cancer?
Yeah, that's a good question. I totally have.
If you ever did consent to a biopsy and it came back showing that the cancer has recurred, would you ever consider that the urine therapy had failed and you'd be interested in pursuing something different?